What's going on, guys? Next week we have a track day coming up, practice day for round 2 of the Drift South season. So it's going to be my first competition event and I am so freaking excited for it. And yeah, I can't wait for this track day. It's going to be my first time driving this S14. We've put this together over the last sort of 6 months, basically out of parts from the last track car that I had. We got the shell as a completely bare shell, no subframes or anything, and yeah, we've got it to this point where it's running, it's tuned, it's making 425 horsepower, 25 depth, big turbo, RB25 big box. It's going to be a pretty cool weapon. So in the last video we got the subframe back in this with our GK Tech solid subframe bushes. We've got some Harcon adjustable camber and tow arms in there. And today what I want to do is I want to get pretty much all the body panels mounted to this thing and get it looking like an actual car again instead of a bit of a go-kart, which is what it looks like at the moment. So I've had the body kit for quite a while. So yeah, like I said, I want to mount it all today because tomorrow I'm taking the car to Robbie and we're going to be getting the front bash bar and the rear bash bar done. We have the kit here. I've got Origin Lab 55mm front guards and I've got 55mm Origin Lab rear over fenders. I've also got these side skirts that we're going to be chucking onto it. They're kind of like a BN style skirt. I'm not sure exactly what brand these are. They are quite beefy, like they're quite heavy for a side skirt, so they should be pretty durable. They do look a bit beat up at the moment. I do plan on painting all of the body panels the same grey that we've painted the shell, but we just want to get the kit and stuff on for the track day, and depending on how things work out, we might be able to paint everything before round 2, but if not, it'll definitely be painted shortly after round 2. It might look a bit mismatched, but it'll still look better than a go-kart. The first pieces I'm going to put on today are going to be the rear guards. All the rear has been chopped out. We do have a tube frame rear, so yeah, nice and light. A while ago I put a bunch of rib nut inserts in here so we can unbolt and bolt the guards on easily enough. So if this was to get destroyed from any tires or any accidents, it's easy just to take it off and bolt a new one on. Next day on now. I finished up yesterday and I got the side skirts, the front and the rear guards on the S14. These were a little bit of a pain to get to fit. I had to do some cutting to get them to fit with the Origin Lab guards in the front, and these guards are pretty haggard. I noticed that whoever's put them on in the past has drilled a million holes here. There's cracks all throughout them, like I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, you can see that is broken all along the bottom there. So I definitely need to get a new kit at some point, but it'll look good for now. It's all mounted. I've put 3 riv nut inserts in the sill along here to hold it in place. I've got another one there, and I've just got a zip tie holding it to the fender itself, so if I ever go off track and the skirt sort of rips off, hopefully this zip tie just breaks instead of trying to rip the guard apart. It's all hooked up to the A-frame. I'm just about connected to my old man's Commodore and then taking it down to Robbie so we can get the bash bars made. So today should be a pretty good day. Just spend lots of time doing your makeup this morning.
A bit more shape. Got one more. Sweet. Okay, can I actually just grab you for a secret? I can get them. That's 9. Just hold it up there, so try and line your eyeball yours up, that line up against that centre of that thing. We could probably, it kind of follows the guard line now, which is quite sweet. Does it follow the guard line on your side?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Right, sweet. I'll smack some off so then we can actually fit it properly. It's about right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Good job, Jonker.
So we'll make this one a wee bit shorter, bro, so then it tucks in a bit.
Yeah.
So we didn't... I'll just sit just below the floor.
So we're doing 2 bars for the front, so we're going to have like one that's going to be up around the top, and then we're going to have another one that's going down to the bottom, and they're going to connect together. Not doing the single style bar, which you like.
Easy bar.
Yeah, I'm just out here making Robbie's life more complicated.
Can you, I need you to hold that side, bro. Hold that, hold that on the thing. I think that's right. So we have it about there, I think that's what we wanted today.
Yep.
We have to have it quite close to interval this one, just because there's not a lot of room.
Yep.
So don't know how far out your bumper's gonna go. If you hold yours up, just hold it up. Like, don't really matter, it doesn't really matter too much where it actually is. It might be too high there, bro, but we'll give it a crack. Just step back, I'll give you this one. And tell me when that looks, go have an eyeball and just tell me when it looks level with your intercooler.
So the front bash bar is pretty much how we want it now, so Robbie is going to do the final weld. I'll take you guys on a bit of a time lapse while he does that.
So we'll just bend it a little bit and we should be sweet. I'll put some bars down the back of it as well. Try to brace that back.
So what you guys just saw was on Saturday. It's now Tuesday and my track day is tomorrow. So there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done today, which you guys will see in the next video. But since Saturday, quite a bit of work has still been going on. So we've got the doors on now. And a few videos ago, you guys saw me put the subframe in and we got our Harkon adjustable camber and tow arms in there. Well, last night I went and got the car fully set up, ready for the track day. We're now running 30mm spacers in the back and I've got my good rides mounted on my Enki reps. So our fitment is now a lot better. Still not absolutely slammed, but we have a little bit of positive camber in the back and a bit of toe in. The idea with the positive camber is so when the car squats down a little bit, the tyre will actually flatten out, so we'll get real good tyre wear and it's also a lot better for grip too. We got the front lowered down quite a bit as well, and I've now got a 30mm spacer on here, but we might chuck another 10mm slip on just to sort of space the guard out a little bit more. But the TSD struts that I have in this at the moment are just have the springs that they come with from TSD, which are more suited for an SR20. So because we've got the RB and it's a lot heavier, I've ordered some heavier front springs. Currently think they're about 8 kg in the front, so I've ordered some 12 kg springs. We're not going to have them for the track day tomorrow, but we will have them early next week. So before round 2, we'll have some stiffer front springs in this, which is cool. Got the front bash bar painted here that we got done on Saturday, and I'm super happy with how this has come out. It looks real cool being on the car with the lights and the guards and bumper and hood and everything on. You guys will see that all together in the next video. We got the rear bash bar done, which is just here. This is a lot more of a simple design than the front one, but yeah, it'll still do the trick. And we've got these welded on here, so this is going to support the rear guards because we do have it all cut out. It's quite flimsy, so yeah, that is just going to support that a little bit better. And then I'm still going to mount the rear bar, still going to put my tail lights in, but again, you guys will see that in the next video. Another thing that I did do to this the other day, unfortunately, I didn't have a washer that I probably should have had on the hub for this, and the hub wasn't sitting on the spline quite properly for the steering shaft. And I went to turn it the other day and it just sheared the whole inside of the hub. So I hit Ash up at Thrash Garage and I got myself a new NRG hub, race hub. This is a bit hard to do one-handed. Here we go. So I got myself a new NRG race hub. So we got that on, and I've also got a quick release for it as well. So that's pretty sick. Super stoked with that. As always, whenever I get anything from Ash at Thrash Garage, chuck a link down to his website. He's got a lot of awesome parts, like the NRG stuff. He stocks just about everything, and he orders new stuff all the time. So yeah, if you want to get yourself some real cool NRG products, hit him up. Some of the things I have to do today, I need to sort out the power steering system. I went and brought everything that I need for that yesterday. I have the return line there. I've got my high pressure feed line down there, high pressure fittings and stuff that I need. I had to buy everything twice. I ordered a kit off a place up north last week. I didn't realize that they drop ship stuff, and I hit them up on Friday asking what the deal was, if it had been sent out, and they said they were still waiting on fittings and they were going to send it out yesterday, but because we have the track day tomorrow, it's probably not even going to get here until tomorrow or Thursday. So yeah, had to go and buy everything again yesterday so I could get the power steering sorted today before tomorrow, because there's no way I'm drifting a B track at Ruapuna with no power steering. It's quite a fast flowing track, so we definitely want power steering. It's not the worst thing in the world. Now that I've brought that kit and we've still got the other kit coming, Anthony's just going to buy that off me and we'll end up throwing that in his car. Other bits and pieces I need to do on this, yeah, I need to sort out some fuel lines. Well, not sort out the fuel lines, but we're in quite a bit of a rush to get all that stuff sorted for the tune. So I only put like 2 or 3 P clamps in there. So a couple of the lines are sort of dangling down a little bit. So I need to put some more clamps in there to hold them up properly. And need to sort out my catch can, do my lines for it. And yeah, just a few other small bits and pieces, which like I said, you guys will see that in the next video. So I'm gonna stop rambling on. Cheers for watching, guys. And yeah, I can't freaking wait for tomorrow. So yeah, catch you in the next couple of videos where you will see this thing on track.